The unfortunate thing is that whenever we start positive messaging about the future of this country, our competitors quickly go back to sour graping on why Uhuru Kenyatta did not fulfill his kumi yangu na kumi ya Ruto promise. And even today, and I listened to it in your broadcast today, and I think the Deputy President was in central Kenya, that there is this fight for survival that then has reduced Kenya to the vote for the mountain region, such that the other regions don't seem to matter anymore in terms of messaging, that everyone is trying to outdo themselves to appeal to the Mount Kenya region. And as important as that region is contributing more than a quarter of the country's GDP, I think it is unfair to other parts of this country that also deserve a mention and also deserve to be part of the agenda for the plans we have ahead. It is no secret that there's been a lot of grieving on the side of Murkomen's side, that President Uhuru Kenyatta has decided to support somebody else. Now, when they say Kenyatta picking somebody else, is a Kenyan, is a citizen of this country. And I think that President Uhuru Kenyatta has his own individual right to support any other Kenyan who presents himself for office. But why would then the president appear as if he's going against the grain and emphasizing to Kenyans that so-and-so would be better than the other? Look, these guys have been in an arrangement, one deputizing the other for the last 9 years. And perhaps they know each other better. There has been a lot of negative messaging and negative emphasis of the tenure of Uhuru Kenyatta, not from our side, but from the side that was in bed with him in government. We have chosen to look at the positive things that Uhuru Kenyatta has done. And there are two things that Uhuru Kenyatta has done. Uhuru Kenyatta has been good at building bridges and building roads. In fact, if you were to ask me what is President Uhuru's legacy, it will be the two, bridges in a literal sense. In 2013, who ever thought that Uhuru and Ruto would work together? It came as a surprise because there were ICC indictees on both sides, on opposite sides. He built a bridge there. In 2018, he built a bridge with Raila Amolo Odinga. While in 2013 it was celebrated and it led to victory, in 2018 it has been demonized and called all sorts of names. Because and Uhuru Kenyatta has not been...
breaking bridges.
By the time Uhuru Kenyatta built bridges with William Ruto, it meant probably someone else felt offended. And it's the same feeling that was carried over to 2018.
Not really.
And you see that legacy of building bridges, and to be fair to Uhuru Kenyatta, because I think in the remaining 1 week we should be reflecting on his legacy. It has not just been confined to Kenya. When South Sudan was in fire, he helped build bridges there. When DRC was in problems, he helped build bridges there. So this selective interpretation that shaking hands with William Ruto is superior to shaking hands with Raila Odinga, I think that is taking Kenyans for a ride. What does this country need? We said at the start of this show that for once we seem not to be having a lot of jitters about people getting killed because of these elections. Leave alone the leaflets that Kipchumba is talking about. You know, the worst place for stirring some of these hateful views is social media. Social media is awash with messages worse than those leaflets that we are seeing on the ground. So those leaflets really do not worry me. I don't think that they're going to cause serious civil unrest or political unrest going into these elections. And you cannot discredit the role of Uhuru Kenyatta in ensuring that we are having this election where we are now saying that Msema Kweli will be next week and one party will have to call the other to congratulate them.
Okay.